Aloha everyone! Z Healer here. Welcome to my channel. You saw what I was doing there. This kind of gives you a clue what I'm going to talk to you about today. So I am going to talk to you about my 33 Steps to Enlightenment program that I created. And this is step number 25. And it involves some stretching. Yes, can you guess what that is? Powerful stretches and oof, yeah, yoga. Those of you who knew me or who know me will attest that I'm a yoga fanatic. Well, I will give you a little background there in a bit about my history with yoga in India, but I tell you, yoga has definitely improved my life, and I wanted to share this with you all because I know it can help you. So I'm gonna start with a little brief history of yoga, and I know a lot of us know about yoga, and it's a phenomenon that's going on now. Different types of yoga being created. But it is really important to know what type of yoga to do, what you're looking for, the type of stretches or mental health, or it depends on what you're looking for. For me, I do hatha yoga and kriya yoga. I do different types of yoga, but mostly hatha yoga is what I do most of the time. And to go back with the history, some history here of yoga, the Hindu sage Patanjali codified the Yoga Sutras back, I should say, as old as India's history. And he quoted this because yoga basically was created to restrain the mind over the outside objects to kind of reach pure consciousness. So when you're doing yoga, the whole point is to become one, to become focused, to go within and not outside. So some of my yoga moves that I do, it turns my my focus inwards as I do some positions. I touch. There are different moves that I do when I do my yoga. I took classes in India, and I'll speak to that in a little bit. But that is the main focus of yoga. It improves so many health conditions, but every yoga should be able to focus on breathing, because breath is life. As a breathwork instructor, I understand proper breathing. I'll do videos on breathing techniques and information, but the proper breathing is needed, is necessary. So when you're going inwards and you're doing yoga, it enhances your breathing. It also the physical postures, it enhances your physical postures, it stretches your muscles, it does so many wonderful things, and it improves your spiritual contemplation. So in a nutshell, you can't beat it. It's something that is beneficial for your mind, body, and soul. Why would you not want to do something like this? I don't go more than maximum 3 days without doing yoga. I feel it physically. I really feel it. I know that I need it. So I tend to do yoga every 2 days. I used to do it every day for a while, but now I do it every 2 days. Maximum, or the maximum amount, I should say, that I will go without doing yoga will be 3 days, because I want to make sure that I continue with my complete health and wellness. I am a healer, so spiritual practice is part of my life. I'm working with energy. If I don't secure my energy, my mental, physical, emotional state, I will be drained and I will be depleted very quickly. As you know, so many healers out there understand the importance of self-care. So yoga is a very big part of my life. And it stretches the muscles, you know, to be elastic and for short time, and also over long term it stimulates stem cells, and this has been scientifically proven. It reduces pain tolerance, it helps you breathe better. If you have so many different health conditions like bronchitis and all of that, if you're taking the proper yoga classes that will help you to breathe properly and stretch properly, it will help your lower back. If you suffer from lower back pain, a lot of different health conditions with research, scientific research has shown that yoga is actually beneficial, and it aids in that. It aids in stress very much so. I can tell you that this is something that I definitely have proven. It helps with my stress, with anxiety, with depression, totally, and with your complete state of mind. So when I was in India at the Isha Yoga Center, my yoga techniques, well, what I studied over there. So first of all, we were doing yoga for 3 hours on an empty stomach. So first thing in the morning at 6 a.m. for 3 hours, empty stomach, no breaks, nothing. You're doing just yoga. And then in the evening, also on an empty stomach, you need to stop eating at least a few hours before. And you're doing 3 hours, so 3 hours in the morning and 3 hours in the evening. Believe me, the first day I thought literally I was going to die. Even though I was doing yoga prior to going there, but my maximum yoga time was an hour. I didn't know, it was like 3 hours. How am I gonna survive this? I did. And so after that, believe it or not, and one of the things that they strongly recommend is after we return, we needed to practice what we've learned for 6 months straight every single day. And that was what I did. Blood, sweat, and tears. I didn't do it for 3 hours. No. That was like the whole, program. But I did it for at least an hour and a half because my muscles, I realized to get used to it, it wasn't as elastic, stretchy as I am today. My daughter definitely will walk in and see some of my poses like, whoa, mom, I didn't expect that. And I know her and her buddy, she had a sleepover the other day, and the other kid was like, I didn't see that coming in. They're gymnastics people, and they see me, having my yoga moves and stuff. They're like, oh, okay, I guess she has some moves there. I do. So I enjoy yoga very much. If I don't do yoga, I feel actually my back, my muscles, everything gets tensed up. Oh my goodness, I definitely would need to make sure that I do all my yoga moves, and my spinal cord, every part of my body, I feel it when I am not doing yoga. And yoga is very, very helpful. It's good for relaxation, overall health, and wellness. Really, really, really try it. You will not regret. In the beginning, of course, it's tough, just like everything else, especially if you haven't done it. Your body, doesn't have the elasticity, so you want to be patient and kind to yourself. I started first with 20 minutes, and then I did 30 minutes, and then I'll do, and I did it every 3 days, and then I went every 2 days, and then after India, I did it every day for 6 months, and my body my subconscious mind records it. Now it's second nature. It's like brushing my teeth. If I don't do it every 2 days, I gotta stop. I gotta do it. I remember I was visiting some people. I think I had gone 3 days. I was so busy, I forgot to. I couldn't fit in my yoga practice. I stopped everything with friends, and I started doing yoga right there. At least stretches that I could do standing up and stuff like that. But that's how important it is. That's how much I'm used to it. And the relief that you get, the feeling that you get is so amazing. You feel good. Seriously, physically, mentally, and emotionally, and definitely spiritually, you become one. You truly understand what oneness is when you really, really go within and focus and do all of these spiritual practices that, we're putting out there. It really works, guys. So I hope that you'll take some time, look into different yoga practices that work for you. I recommend Hatha yoga to start. Start slow, build yourself up, and see how it goes for you. There's nothing to lose, right? You're just gonna help yourself. All right. Well, if you have any questions, please comment down below. Let me know, or put your questions there. I'll be more than happy to assist you. I do different type of energy healing. I do breath work. I do yogi movements, as well as meditation, theta work. Age regression. Check out my website, zhealer.com. If you need any assistance, just send me a message. I'll be more than happy to help you. Or if you just want to see videos for me to make and help you out, I definitely will do that. All right. Thank you for stopping by. Mahalo and shukran. I'll see you guys soon. Happy yoga. Bye.